welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anne and this is All the Budgeting. On this channel, I do paycheck cash stuffings, side hustle cash stuffings, cash condensings, budget with me's, and then I always close out my budget every month, which includes a net worth calculation. And so if that is interesting to you, I do hope that you consider sticking around, subscribing, liking, commenting, all of those things. I'd love to have you. Okay, so for today's video, I am doing a budget with me. I'm walking you through my budget of my second paycheck in May. Let me get back to the page here. So I just kind of walk you through what I have planned and what I'm going to pull out of the bank to stuff into my envelopes. I do always start with any rollover. I did not actually have any fives or singles for rollover this time, which is a little unusual, but I do have $80 in cash in rollover, and then I have another $60 in my checking account. So what I typically do is I'll just reduce the amount that I'm asking for from the teller back so that, you know, I account for this cash. I don't have to deposit it just to withdraw it. Okay, so let's take a look at my income. So my paycheck was $7 less than what it normally is, and that's going to be the new amount for a while. I did take a 401k loan to pay for some training for affiliate marketing, which is my side hustle that I'm really focusing on. I thought about it. I only took a loan for about $3,500. So you can see that the impact to my paycheck is not huge. I'll be able to pay that back in full after 3 months of paycheck deductions. And based on what I'm seeing of people doing affiliate marketing, particularly promoting one of the products that I'm planning to promote, I do feel really confident that I'll be able to make that money back in no time to pay off that loan in full. So yeah, I made that decision to do that. So my paycheck is a little bit less, like I said, $7 less than normal, not a huge impact. So $3,945 for the paycheck. I did have, again, 140 in rollovers. So that's this 80 plus the 60 in my checking account. And then we do have an extra week in here. So I took out $300 out of my extra week fund to pay for gas, groceries, and spending for that extra week. So my total income that I'm working with for this paycheck is $4,385. And so now let's take a look at the breakdown of my bills. And so again, this money, I do not pull out of the bank. I leave it in the bank and I pay these bills automatically and just, account for it that way. So I have $1,400 for my mortgage. That does include my property taxes and my condo insurance. So that's everything included in that. My car payment of $550, $95 for car insurance, $10 to Spotify. The balance of my Chapter 13 bankruptcy payment comes out of this paycheck. The bulk of it comes out of my first paycheck, but a little under $300 comes out of my second, and then it is automatically withdrawn. So that's $285. So because of that extra week thrown in, I am budgeting $150 for gas instead of the normal $100 for 2 weeks. $7 for Apple TV, $5 for Hulu. I have about $53 as a buffer in here. And then $300 for my AC unit payment. So if you missed my post, I did pay it off. And I had to kind of borrow against this paycheck to pay it off fully. And so that's what this is for. It's just kind of paying myself back for that money that I borrowed against. So we're free and clear of my AC unit, is 100% paid off. And now I'll be able to focus on my medical debt, which I think I should be able to pay off next month. So that is exciting. And then finally, $165 for my cleaning service. They do come every other week. So my total bills and expenses come to $3,020, which is leaving me $1,365 to stuff into my envelopes. Okay, so then looking at my spending and revolving funds. So again, because of that extra week, I do have a little bit more in groceries and spending. So in groceries, I'm budgeting $450 and in spending $300. $100 for my hair, $50 for my emergency fund, $70 for health, and $50 for extra week. And so my total spending and revolving funds comes to $1,020, which is leaving $345 for my sinking funds. $155 of that is going to my extra debt envelope, and then the rest of it is being split. So I have $20 going to subscriptions, and then I have $15 going to each of my other priority 1 and 2 funds, so things like home maintenance, pet care, etc. And then for all of my priority 3 funds, they're getting $5 each. And so that equals $345. All right, so now let's go through figuring out the denominations so that I can fill out my cash breakdown slip and go to the bank. Okay, so for groceries, so I need 300s and 350s. So spending, I do that all in 20s, and so that is 15 20s, right? Oh my gosh, why do I need a calculator to do this? But better safe than sorry. So yeah, 15 20s. Okay, hair. So let's see, that's 2 5, so that's 10, 60, 80, 90, 100. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Yep. Okay, emergency is going to get a 50. Health, a 50 and a 20. Extra week will get a 50. Extra debt will get a 100, a 50, and a 5. All right, all of these 15s. So 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 5. And then subscriptions is getting 120. And then back to the 10 and 5 for the 15. And then now we're in our 5, so just 5s there. And then let's go to the next page, and we just have all 5s here. If you're new here, this planner I do have available for purchase on Etsy in a digital format and a printable. I also do have paperback bound options on Amazon, and so you can find all of that linked below. All right, so now let's total these up on this first page. Oops. Okay, so it's 400s. For 50s, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 50s. For 20s, I have 15, 16, 17, 18. 10s, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then for 5s, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I'm gonna lasso just these totals. And I'm gonna paste it over here. I'm going to add 4 5s to that total, so it's going to be 19 5s. I don't know why that won't erase, but okay. 19 fives. All right, so now let's total this up. So 400s is 400, 850s also 400, 18 20s is 360, 11 10s is 110, and 19 fives is 95. And so first I'm going to add all this up because I'm looking for 1,365. So 400 plus 400 plus 400 plus 360 plus 110 plus 95. Yep, 1,365. But now I want to reduce these to account for the rollover. So I'm reducing the number of 50s to 7, and so that's 350. And then the number of 10s I'm reducing to 8. Or $80 there. All right. And so now I'm just going to transfer these amounts to my cash breakdown, and then I will do my withdrawal slip with my account and all that, and bring both of these to the bank. Okay, so it's going to be 400s, 750s, 18 20s, 8 10s, and 19 5s. Okay, so let's total this up. So 400 plus 350 plus 360 plus 80 plus 95 is 1,285, and then if I add 80 to that, yep, 1,365. All right, so that does it for my budget with me. So I'm going to go to the bank now, and then I will film the stuffing of this paycheck. So that'll come at you next. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.